Hey guys, this is Agent Mindstorm, and welcome back to my survival series. As you can see, today is the special festive episode, and last year, what we did was we built the Snow Lord's castle, and this year I kind of want to go on improving it. You know what's crazy? It's already been a year since we built this here, which means it's been over a year since we started my house, and it's been so long since we started Joe's house, which started this whole residential zone. In here, this Snow Lord's castle, of course, resides Flaky, Bob, Frank, and Henry. And, also, Diamond Knight likes hiding signs here. I don't know what's with that, but anyways, last episode what we actually did was worked on mining a lot, and in between episodes I mined even more, and I actually did get even more stuff, so that's good. I went to work on, in between episodes, I went to work on the, actual Guardian Farm sorting system, and I already used up all the iron we gathered. All, like, 6 or 7 stacks, plus the ones in our valuable boxes. Basically, all the iron that we got last episode's already gone, and it didn't even outfit half the chests in that room. So, we need a lot of hoppers. We should be able to do this, guys, but it's just, we need to have another mining trip soon. I'll probably do it out of episode because I don't want to bore you guys with another mining episode. And you know what I kind of want to see? I want to see how out of place this Halloween building looks in the Christmas texture pack. Surprisingly, the building actually looks pretty good. Acacia wood works well with cobblestone, and so does quartz. You know what? I'm fine with this festive spooky place. I am Agent Spook Santa, after all. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I have made a big mistake. I forgot to start the episode with, "Hey guys, this is Snowman Gaming, back for another video." What have I done? I'm a monster. Well, anyways, it's probably for the better because I found out that Snowman Gaming is actually a real YouTube channel with over 200,000 subscribers. So, I didn't know that. I just made up, like, a random name on the spot. What is it, 3 years ago now? That's crazy. This series, guys, has gone on for so long. I'm so proud of it. I mean, look at everything that's happened in this world. It is so crazy. But anyways, let's get back on topic. This is the festive episode, so I want to spruce up that castle. Get it? Get it? I want to put spruce trees around it. So I want to add some spruce trees, because if you look at basically every single other house in this area, let me get on the Elytra real fast. All the other houses in this area kind of have, like, stuff spreading out around them. Oh, we just barely made that. Okay, so, like, the End City house has the end spreading out around it. The Joe's house has, like, mycelium. Diamond Knight's house has a jungle. I was thinking this house should have, like, a spruce biome. So in the end, this area is just going to be a big mishmash of biomes. Except we don't really have a Halloween biome, I guess. And that desert thing's already in the desert, so I don't know if that counts. And the island, I guess the island has the exotic biomes. Anyways, what I'm saying is that we need to upgrade this castle, and we need to put some actual snow around it. Now, I know it looks like all the grass is snowy, but that's just because of the texture pack, so we need to put some actual snow. Oh, man. I love this so much. Like, it's just 2 frames of animation, but it looks so good. I mean, seriously. Also, I love how all the chests here use the secret texture from Java Edition. Oh, even the Ender chest. Oh, I love this texture pack, guys. This is a great texture pack. It's seasonally appropriate, I guess. I mean, I don't really use it many other times, so it's a good texture pack when it's in season. Anyways, we need spruce saplings, so we should get some from the spruce chest. That's the birch, that's spruce. Let's grab some spruce saplings. We should get some bone meal, which got plenty in here. Then we should get some snow, which I don't know if we keep it in snow and ice, because I want, like, snow layers. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to farm some from the snow golems, which is actually why we built that castle, to be a snow farm that we never ended up using, because we never built anything out of snow. But we can use it now, so let's just head on over here. It is getting dark already, but thankfully I made this castle with castle protections, being walls. I mean, just about every building in this world has walls, to be honest, but, like, come on. Also, I am worried about this shovel. We should really use something else. Let's get something that's not a diamond shovel that's about to break, that has mending and efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3 on it. I don't want this to break. This is a good... I know I said last episode that we should kill the dragon between episodes, but, like, that's a lot of effort. And when I can just grab all of our other diamond tools. Like, look at all these other ones in here. Efficiency 4. This'll do. This is just a random diamond shovel I found. It has efficiency 4. Let's get loads of snow, and then let's head over to that area. Also, I love how the flatland looks in this texture pack. Just a second. Look at that. Look at it. It looks just so good since we completed it. Well, basically completed it. I have been expanding it a little bit in between episodes. You might be able to tell. Like this whole area over here. Do you guys remember when we used a minecart system over here? Oh, that was the days. Like, we had a whole minecart built because of the weird nether portal, and then I moved the nether portals and it fixed it. Great times, great times. But we should probably sleep now. I love how our house looks, too. I mean, I'm honestly not sure if this was like this last year, because I don't remember if we had the house fully built this much last year. But if it was, I still think it looks really good. So... we do need to get around to building the rest of our house sometime, but for now the Guardian Farm has taken priority. That's like our #1 project I want to finish, especially since we can basically just focus on it directly now, since we have infinite blocks to build it from the Guardian Farm itself, which is what we're using, like loads of Guardian blocks. And then also we're using the hoppers and redstone, which is my thing. I love hoppers and redstone, but it does make it slightly annoying to try to get a lot of hoppers, because hoppers are just so expensive. Oh, I just had an idea. Okay, I know it's not, I know I keep delaying working on the castle grounds, but like, I had a really good idea. Because I was just complaining about how I ran out of iron completely. But, we have at least 3 stacks. Now, a stack of iron makes exactly 12 hoppers. So, 12 hoppers times 3 is 36 hoppers. That's enough to fit the rest of the chests with hoppers and probably the rest of the system. So we don't actually have to go mining again. Crisis averted. We do not have to go back into more caving, because we have loads in the iron farm that I just completely forgot we had. Now, I honestly don't know how well this will mix with the rest of this area. What is that? Oh, that's a cow. I was like, what is that present-looking block? It's a cow. Oh man, I like how they do that. I completely forgot they actually change all the mob textures in this texture pack to just be like the normal mobs, but with jackets. I like that. It's a cool touch. I just really like a lot of the 4J texture packs. Like, some of them on the marketplace are cool, like Pure BD Craft, but it's kind of scummy to make something paid on one version and free on another. And then, like, I will say, I love the Tiny Bits. No, it's not called Tiny Bits. I don't know why I keep calling it that. It's Tiny Footprints. It's a great texture pack by Nox Crew. It is, like... it's really good. Honestly. I don't know why I keep calling it Tiny Bits, though, when it's obviously Tiny Footprints. I don't even know where I would get Tiny Bits from. Like, bits isn't even a very American word, which you should be able to tell from my non-accent? My accent, whatever. That I am American. So, obviously, I don't even say the word bits very much. Thank you very much. But I don't understand how it really entered my vocabulary, and then how I started calling the texture pack the wrong name. I just... How bad was that accent? People who actually have an accent like that, tell me in the comments how bad that was, because I wasn't really even trying there. I can try harder, but, like, that's at risk of this video going completely terribly. So, I actually like how this castle looks already. The spruce trees really spruce it up. See, this would be the perfect time for if I had, like, a laugh track. I don't know. Are there laugh track sound effects on YouTube? Huh. Well, anyways, that would be, like, perfect time to use it. Probably because everyone's just mad at me already, so, like, why not sabotage yourself at this point? Where do you craft top snow? There's snow. Do you have to use a crafting table? If you have to use a crafting table, that's a little disappointing. Like, why would you need a crafting table to make snow? You're literally just smushing the snowballs under the ground. Why do you need to craft that in a smithing crafting table? Actually, speaking of crafting tables, I do like how 1.14 is changing all the crafting tables that, like, recipes that didn't make sense, like banners and fireworks and this dyeing stuff. I guess they're not changing dyeing, but, like, all those, I love that they're turning into separate functions. So, like, instead of combining items in the crafting table, it's the grindstones functionality. So, we are, like, so off topic. We are 9 minutes into this episode. Actually, 10 minutes into this episode. Oh no. We've gotten nothing done. Oh, you need snow blocks to make snow layers? What? Since when was this a thing? Okay, do I have a crafting table in here that I can take? Or here? No. Actually, do we have maul and weight in here? Okay, so we don't... Oh, we do have maul and weight. Darn it. So, those music discs we got last episode were basically pointless. So, I guess all that weight business last episode was really kind of pointless. Because now, we actually already had those music discs. You know, we should make it a goal to at some point get all of the music discs in our survival world, because that's just a cool thing that most people never do. Like, I personally never really use music discs, but I still think it would be a cool goal to try to accomplish. Let's just steal this crafting table for now, since I rarely actually use it in my house, and let's head over to the snow golem snow castle, with the new Castle Grounds expansion. I mean, I could basically make the thumbnail the exact same. I think it was taken from this perspective of the snow castle. So I could just, like, basically zoom out a bit and show the trees this year. Or I could, you know, actually be a creative person and not just take the lazy solutions. Now, okay, we're gonna have to break these torches because they're going to melt any snow that gets close to them. So it's a little actually more dangerous around here. They need to make a light source that's also not a heat source. Like, I don't think electronic lights produce enough heat to melt stuff. So, like, redstone lamps, I guess, shouldn't melt stuff? I don't know. Thinking too much into it, probably. So, you know what? We really need a crafting table here. Boom. There. That addition to the snow castle. A crafting table. You know, I just realized that crafting table looks a lot like the smithing table in the newest version. Except, you know, differently colored. I guess if you just turned it gray, it would look a lot like the smithing table? I don't know. It's something interesting. And is that all the snowballs we can carry? That is all the snowballs we can carry. I still like this crafting table way more than everything on Bedrock. I like it a lot. And now that we've got loads of snow layers, let's go snow up the ground outside. Because this is Christmas after all. Now I know that this video... Oh no, more torches. Okay, we need to start breaking just all the grounds torches, because they are going to destroy our beautiful castle grounds. And we can't have that. Admittedly, it's going to be way darker around here. I didn't really think this through, but whatever, at least it's going to look nicer. I don't think mobs can spawn on snow anyways. No, never mind. They can definitely spawn on snow. Anyways, let's just ignore that fact for our convenience. So, I like how on Bedrock Edition you can snow log blocks, kind of like water logging on Java and Bedrock. Like, you can also do that with snow, where it'll just fit inside the block. Oh, you know what we should do? We should replace this lake with ice. Actual ice, not frosted ice. Like, just put some normal ice over it, or packed ice. Honestly, packed ice would make more sense, but it would also be more annoying to get, since all of my packed ice is at the Ocean Monument currently. Why is all the packed ice at the Ocean Monument currently, AgentMindStorm? I hear you questioning, That's because we're using it to make the tunnels, which I actually got a start on in between episodes. So, like, I know we had the tube system or whatever started in an episode before. I actually started expanding the tubes outward. So, already this castle is looking a lot better because the ground matches it. So we're just going to need to farm even more from these guys. Now, how do snow golems work? Is it like an igloo where, like, they keep freezing and then it just keeps recreating itself faster than it can melt? What's making all the snow on the ground? Is it like footprints for the... Uh-oh. 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 I didn't mean to do this. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Do that. And craft some snow blocks. I didn't mean to do that. Great job, me. Now that we've fixed the hole in the floor. Let's make some snow. We just need loads of it. And we should have cleared out our inventory before this, because that would make it way easier to craft snow blocks, instead of just having to constantly do this. You know, I really should have planned this episode out a little more. I was just like, whatever, I probably have way too much time on my hands, and then I didn't think how long it actually takes to place stuff down like this, just constantly going around every single block coated with snow. And anyways, that thing I was talking about Bedrock Edition snow logging, is how you can make it so that a block is kind of like inside snow. So flowers, instead of just being a weird hole in the snow, they snow log, and then they're also snowy, like on the flower. And it just looks really, really a lot better than what it looks like currently. Also, am I out of snow? No, I have a whole nother stack. It's actually not another, it's a whole other stack, but who cares about grammar? This is a Minecraft video. No one cares about grammar. So, we do need to just keep placing this stuff, though. I'm not sure how far to extend it backwards, since I don't want to start, like, covering the flatland with snow, too. But we should probably hit this whole area in, like, a circle, sort of, around it, like a radius, sort of like all the other buildings. Like, if you look at Joe's house, it's more of a radius instead of just fitting the shape of the structure. Like, just if we put a circle, and then we put the center of the circle on the middle of the building, then that would probably be how this should look. Now, obviously, there's still not enough snow. I didn't really... Wow, we need a lot of snow for this. Like, way more snow than you would think. Well, buddy, you know, what if snow is their waste? Yeah, let's not go there. This is a Minecraft video. Let's instead just craft lots of snow blocks to make our stuff. You know, what was the most disappointing episode special on my channel? I would probably say, if we're not counting that one collapse episode, because that would always take the cake for the most disappointing, since, you know, we never finished the collapse. So, why do you keep doing this? I would say it'd probably be Dirt Party. Because what did we do for the first year of Halloween? We went to the Nether for the first time. That was pretty big. What did we do for the second year of Halloween? What did we do? Oh, man. I can't remember what we did the second year for Halloween. Oh, no. Well, whatever. I know the third year, we started the prison. That's for sure. Fourth year is this year. And that's when we built more of the prison. So, oh, I know what the second year was. We just went around and, like, killed some pumpkin guys. It wasn't anything amazing. That's before I was capturing them. So, like, I would kill them, and that hurts me now. I mean, I probably killed, like, a rare... what do I still need? I need a rare pigman. I probably killed a rare pigman. And I just... If I could go back in time and tell myself, hey, dude, stop. You're gonna need those later. Name tag them, and then forget they exist for a while. I would do that, because past me is an idiot. Honestly, I think everyone feels this way about them past selves. Them past selves. Only the greatest grammar. Everyone feels that way about their past selves. They feel like, oh man, if only I'd made blank decision or something. But, yeah. Why should I... All those scenarios that's like, hey, if you could go back in time and give yourself a message 5 years in the future, what would you say? I wouldn't give my past self anything. He's a little jerk. He should stop right now. So, this line of snow circle thing is going pretty good. We're almost done, actually. Admittedly, we're 19 minutes into the episode, and we're just now getting to a point that I consider done, even though I would think that this would not take long at all, which is why I'd, like, goofed off so much in the beginning of the episode. But, okay. I will say, this looks good. So now we just need to start adding, like, the second... Uh-oh. Okay, wait, get out of third person. Kill you. We should just add the second layer, sort of, like the variation layer, like that. Because on Bedrock Edition, I really like how when it snows, all the levels can be varied. It's way nicer than this version where it just goes up to level 1 and then stops. Even though there's, like, 8 levels of snow, it confines them to the first one for some reason. Whose idea was that? Jeb or Notch or whoever coded snow the first time? By the way, no hate, I'm joking. I don't actually hate these people. Please don't get mad at me. I'm joking. Seriously. Okay. Now, top snow. Is it called top snow or just snow? Oh, okay, it's just called snow. See, that's an interesting difference between the two versions. On Bedrock Edition, there's top snow and snow. On Java Edition, it's snow and snow block. And on Console Edition, it's just snow and snow. It's so interesting how they just have slightly different translations for it. Kind of like how double tall grass on one version is like double tall grass on console, double tall grass on Bedrock Edition, and then just tall grass on Java Edition. I mean, it's just weird, like why the small differences, but I don't know, I think it makes them kind of unique. Now, we should probably start doing a third layer, maybe? I'm not sure about a third layer. I think the second layer definitely improves how it looks, though, so maybe we should do like a third layer? I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. Honestly, I don't think we really need more layers, because once you get to level 3 and up, it starts to look a little bit... like it starts to get a little... messy. And not as clean looking. Like, this second layer looks pretty much fine. It's really just adding some texture to the ground, which wouldn't be there otherwise. So... but when you get to, like, the third layer stuff, which there can be a few third layers, I guess. I mean, I don't see too much harm in it, but, like, it just looks weird sometimes. Like, there's too many layers at a certain point. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about that. Just my thoughts on snow. Snow is fun. You can make snowballs and throw them at people. That doesn't make me a bad person. If you think having snowball fights makes you a bad person, you're a bad person. Just kidding. If you don't like snowball fights, that's just you. Don't hate me. I've said lots of controversial things this episode. And there's another skeleton attacking me. Well, guys, I think that's going to have to be the end of this episode. We totally upgraded the snow castle, because it now has snow castle grounds. And, I mean, just look at it. It looks so much better. I mean, it's still... so that means that even after winter, it'll still look snowy around there. It won't look like a really, really out-of-place castle. It'll look like all the other places that have their world bleeding into ours. Anyways, guys, I really do like this. So, for now, why is there a slime in our main area? I do want to tell you all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.